The 116th Congress met in Washington for the first time, but at least one of the seats was not filled, and it's all because of a problem right here in North Carolina. We're talking about District 9, uncertainty and chaos as a fight over the 2018 election spills into 2019.
CBS 17 was there as Mark Harris met with state investigators today that are looking into election fraud allegations. He's the Republican candidate in the 9th Congressional District. CBS 17's Michael Hyland live in Raleigh. And Michael, what did we find out about what he told investigators?
He met with them here for more than 2 hours. They're looking into allegations that a man his campaign hired mishandled hundreds of absentee ballots.
Just going to be talking with them?
Instead of walking up the steps on Capitol Hill in Washington, Mark Harris came to Raleigh Thursday and walked up these steps to meet with state investigators.
We kind of find ourselves in no man's land, if you will.
The State Board of Elections is looking into allegations this man Harris's campaign hired, McCrae Dowless, tampered with absentee ballots to help get Harris elected. Harris leads Democrat Dan McCready by 905 votes in the state's 9th Congressional District. When asked whether Dowless did anything wrong,
I can't answer that. I think ultimately the investigation will lead wherever it leads.
Harris also filed a lawsuit Thursday asking judges to order the Board of Elections to certify him as the winner. If you do get certified, what do you have to say to voters in the 9th Congressional District who would doubt the legitimacy of that outcome?
Well, we think there should be no reason to doubt the legitimacy of the outcome because, again, there's an investigation that's been going on now for weeks.
What complicates this is that a panel of judges disbanded the Board of Elections last week. A state law putting a new board in place doesn't take effect until the end of the month. I talked to Wayne Goodwin, the head of the state Democratic Party, about it.
For Mark Harris and the Republicans to say, go ahead and certify this race when there's an ongoing investigation by law enforcement officers and others is ludicrous.
It's not clear how much longer the investigation will take, but Harris said he'd come back and answer more questions if needed. While all of this plays out, as of today, hundreds of thousands of people in North Carolina, including some in Cumberland County, have no one representing them in the House of Representatives. And if there's a new election, it could be months before that happens.
Well, Michael, with Democrats controlling the House, that could be a major factor here, too.
Democratic leaders have already said they don't want to seat Harris because of this investigation. They themselves can declare this seat vacant, and if that happens, then a new election would get ordered.
All right, Michael Hyland live for us tonight. Thank you, Michael.